right? You can't look at the fireplace and say, give me heat, and then I'll give you wood. You can't go to the gym part-time, 15 minutes once every week or two, and say, once I get in shape, then I'll go full-time. But that's what most real estate agents want to do. So I know that you guys don't have one-dimensional or two-dimensional lives. I understand they're very complex. What I'm trying to tell you is that there may be some amount of sacrifice that is needed. You may need to make some sacrifices. And where you make those sacrifices is up to you. Okay, I can't tell you what you need to sacrifice. That's a personal choice. But understand that if you want to be a professional, if you want to be around in this business in a year or 2 years, you need to make those decisions now. You cannot wait until you become successful to start putting the effort in, right? You can't look at the fireplace and say, give me heat, and then I'll give you wood. You can't go to the gym part-time, 15 minutes once every week or two, and say, once I get in shape, then I'll go full-time. But that's what most real estate agents want to do. I've had a few interviews over the last couple of weeks, and the vast majority of them, and I understand, I started part-time, okay? Most of them want to start part-time, and then when they become successful, quit their other job and go full-time. Now, I've never seen a real estate agent start part-time and then become successful and then do this full-time. Even myself, I was a pitiful, unsuccessful real estate agent doing this part-time. By the way, when I say part-time, I was probably still putting in 8 hours a day doing this on top of my other job. Okay, definitely burning the candle at both ends, and I still was not successful. Okay, I just want you guys to understand this, right? That what the sacrifices might look. I don't know what they are for you, right? I had to quit the other job before I could become full-time in this, and that was a very difficult decision for me. In fact, I took 2 weeks off of my other job. I took a week vacation and then said I got sick on vacation. Took another week off, all while planning to close a deal, because now I was full-time for 2 weeks. And of course, obviously you would close a deal if you had 2 weeks to do nothing but real estate, right? No, I didn't close a deal. And then at the end, I was freaking out saying, I guess I either gotta quit that job or real estate. I just remember looking around the room going, if these dummies can do this, I gotta be able to figure this out. Right? And then I still struggled more, but eventually started to find success. And I learned along the way, and as I learned, I took notes. I took lots of notes. This is why I push you guys to take notes, and I give you guys handouts with lots of blanks on them, so you know exactly what I want you to write down. Okay, and if you don't, raise your hand and say, Justin, what was that? Because I will gladly fill you in. But I want you guys to take notes because I took notes along the way, which allows me to break down each and every subject and teach it to you. And if you can't teach something, you probably don't know it very well. Make sense? If you can't explain something to a third grader, you probably don't have a great grasp on it. Right? And I will do my best to explain this to you guys, at least like your 8th graders. Fair enough? All right. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I want you guys to...
Fair to pass out. I'm a brokerage. We operate. We don't sell sneakers out of the back of the office. We broker deals.
By the way, now's the time to like, subscribe, and follow if you want to see more stuff like this.